Hey, what's going on, everybody? What is happening? Welcome to a HORSCH expansion DLC. So hope everyone's ready to do a little bit of farming today. Just a little bit of info here for you. Actually, first off, let me do this. We had a brand new sponsorship come in 3 p.m. CST. Came in a brand new sponsor here before we even got started. So thank you there, 3 p.m. Much appreciated you. And Captain CD subscribed, and as well as Jimmy Frost. That was all right here as we got started. So thank you guys. Big tip of the hat. Mr. Bullet, what's up? Kurt, Steven, Hunter, Chevy, TM, Ethan, Hunter, Peter Watson, what's up, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Bubbles the Fury, hope you're doing well. And Gary and Mike, anywhere, and what's up, man? Gamer Dad, hello. Kenneth, good to see you guys. Gary and Blue Type. Tim, what's going on, Tim? I hope you're doing well, bud. It's been a long time no see. So welcome back here to the streams. A little bit of farm sim here and there. We'll turn the music back just a little bit. Hey, what's up, Traxlux? I am doing well. Thanks you guys for asking. Brute Force, can't wait. It's good to see you. What's up, Def? How are you? And Robert, good to see you guys as well. Infinity Sniper, or Infinity Sniper. How are you there? I am great there, Peter. Thanks for asking. It's great to see you. So we've got the HORSCH DLC here is on tap for tonight. I think you guys are going to really like it. Now, Chevy... Okay, so Chevy asked there for anyone asking out later is what happened to the 4:30 live stream. That was always supposed to be 10:30. Somehow or another, YouTube updated, which means that YouTube is doing some updating in the background. So definitely make sure your notifications, make sure all that stuff is set, because anytime that I notice that stuff changes on its own, that means YouTube is resetting and doing things on the server side that reset live stream scheduling. So if that ever happens, I usually never ever go live. Except for doing it at 10:30. So hang on a second, my phone's it's going insane. I don't know. Hey, what's up, Spicy Lemon? How are you? Hit that like there, Robert. So yeah, we're doing 10. All right. Well, hey, Nick, just what is it, man? Because I have no idea. Go to a blank screen and take tires out.
It's going between like 70 to 280.
70 and 280. What do you mean?
You paint the ping.
What ping?
You know my connection to you.
Yeah. Oh, so
I don't know if it's gonna be icy.
Okay. All right. Okay.
I think it's because of the tire thing.
Okay. Okay. All right. So now we got that settled up. So. Okay. It's rare for 2. Yeah, we didn't do that. All right. I tell you what. We'll switch that here once we get done on the live stream. That's fine. But thanks for letting me know. All right. So we just had a little technical difficulties there. We're trying to get a couple of lines there. We got to get squared away. So we'll give another minute here, 20 seconds for everybody to come in. So yes. Yeah, what's up, Eddie? Of course we remember you, man. Peter says, hey there, Nick T. So we got one of my buddies here, Nick T. We've been working hard on this. So I asked him to come and help me with this. It'll be a perfect two-man for what we want to showcase and how we want to showcase some of this equipment. So I can't wait to show it. So what's up, Tim? How are you there? CPU Geek 70. What's up, man? How are you? And Death Roams, good to see you as well. Spicy Lemon, where's Gold Rush? Okay, so just a little bit of a schedule update here. Gold Rush will be rolling back here. We'll be rolling back onto the claims tomorrow, Friday, and let's say, wait a minute. Tomorrow's Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So all 3 of those will be rolling back there. So do not fret. We've got to get back on. To Gold Rush, because we got another big, huge giveaway coming up. So that'll be coming up sometime along Friday evening as well. So be sure to check that out as well. Let's just go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and cut our countdown. There we go. So 15 seconds, good. What's up there, Riley and Mr. Joe? How are you, man? Hope you're doing well. So we are going to do one thing before we get going here. I want to see if I could pull up another list here, but it doesn't look like I've got one. All right, so we're going to go ahead and close things down here, and I'm going to take out a couple of mods that we had. Just kind of, I don't know. It creates a little bit of issue there. So get these squared away here. Shoot, don't know. All right, hang on a minute. Let's just there it goes. Let's see it come back. Go ahead and get this back up. All right, so we're going to take, what do you want to take there? Let's take the tire response out. Hey, Riley, please. She's back. Just backed my mom's car into the disc. What is, oh, into the tractor disc, maybe?
He lives on a farm.
Oh, boy. All right, we'll take the ground response out. Do you think that's what was giving this issue?
More than likely.
I think that's what we fixed. I think that fixed it on the other one. So let's do that. So everyone gets to see the password, but it doesn't matter. We're a 2 only there, so it's not gonna let you in.
There's probably 4.5 gigs of mods as well, so
yeah, you won't be downloading those anytime. All right, so yeah, what's up there? How are you there, Jace? Didis, what's up? The final countdown, blah blah blah. Oh, good to see you, Mountain Town. What's up? Hope you guys are doing well. So let's load back in here. We'll double check pings here and see what's going on. There you go, Gary. Well, thank you, Mike Ike. What's up, man? Can't drive it all. And I got your. Oh yeah, okay. All right, well, good deal there, Def. I appreciate that, man. That's awesome. Matching duct tape, I hear you. All right, so there we go. Start that. There's Mr. Nick T. Let's see what the pings are now. Hopefully they're a little bit better. Let me know. After we synchronize data. It's always, I hate starting off a stream like that. But we got to do that. We got to. That way it makes it halfway enjoyable for Nick and he's not punishing himself the whole entire stream. All right. Hopefully that's better.
I just picked my floor off. Well, I picked myself up off the floor after Def's little joke.
What was it? I missed it.
He just said that he'll need your credit card details. If you know what. I think he meant to say insurance card.
Oh, okay. Oh. No, so Talent 28. Okay, so I'm fixing to set it up for you. So, me and Nick usually scour the internet for mods, for Farm Sim, for ATS, for anything and everything that we do. Stream-wise, this, helps me out. It helps, just what we're doing. Anyway, we come across this. This is a big pack. Now, the part about this pack was this was part of a DLC that was only available to the European fans that went over to the Agrotechnica convention. They got a CD from the booth here from Giants and HORSCH. So HORSCH is using Farm Sim. Now this is a replica of their facility, or like their facility in the Czech Republic. This is a Mac by Oxygen David, by the way. This is one that he did there for the contest. It never got any traction because I don't think anybody ever knew. Well, Nick stumbled across this thing and said, hey, and I sent him this link and I said, hey, check this out. What do you think? And he's like, dude, that's that thing we were talking about the other day. So anyway, we were able to snap the download pack here and get it all installed. It's a little funky from what it was. And anyway, I'm not sure whether or not they want to call this an early release or whether it's out. I don't really know. I've stopped people from posting links to random stuff with codes and serials on the page. All I'm going to tell you is to Google it, okay? I'm not going to personally share it and put it out there. I don't want to personally get myself in trouble. Although this is a free DLC, they may have had something set in stone, but no information was ever given to us. So you're looking for the HORSCH expansion DLC from Agrotechnica. That's what you're looking for. A couple of the mod sites, or at least one of them that we go back to quite often, had this. So this is something that at least is what we at least see planned is coming out sometime Christmas Eve. But some people have already uploaded this, basically the disc image for people to have it. So that's where we're at. That's the name that that's the game I'm gonna play today. I don't want to get too deep into that. I want to be able to showcase this. I want to see if you guys enjoy this. See if we want to put this in our farms and see what else we can do on it. So let me get real quick here because I want to get going. I don't want this to be like a 3 or 4 hour stream. So just hang on a minute, chat. And then, if your guys are asking questions, those kind of things, I'll get back to them. So here's what we've got. Now, in this HORSCH pack comes a ton of stuff. Now, we've got stuff like these are the seeders. We've got basically two of everything. Now, this is the drag lines here for slurry spread. So all these lines will actually drag. I've also got a big 30-minute equipment walkthrough video. So Check that up. It just went on the channel today. It's already doing well. It's a great informational. If you want to see everything that's in here, the sprayer is absolutely incredible. So that's that. It's, it's a sprayer. So we've got two other things. Now there's is a fertilizer sprayer on tracks as well as a grain wagon there from HORSCH on tracks as well. Now both of these, like I said in my video, which I'm just so impressed with. See this one, it might be the other one. It might be the slurry. One of these has the rack and pinion. I think it's the slurry. Now it's gonna make me. Okay, one of these, I'm going to find it. One of these has the rack and pinion steering on it, which is so cool. So we've got the Maestro 9 meter, which is what we use. Sugar beet, corn planting, sunflower, and I forget what the other one. But we can plant all those with it. No fertilization, just straight seeding as long as we've cultivated or plowed before. Now we've got one that's 12 meters. So it's got secondary side wheels on it as well as all the hoses. The thing about this is this stuff is so well modeled. You think this was like default stuff there coming from Giants, which may have been why it looks so good. Maybe they worked with HORSCH, model all this stuff in game. And the idea is that HORSCH is going to be able to use Farm Sim for future research and development and testing. And so that's kind of what this all was, is more of a promotional pack that was going to be offered out free, first to the European, the Germans that were there at the Agrotechnica, and then over to us. So that's pretty cool. And obviously you got your cases there. Nothing too fancy with those except the fact that the coolest tractors in the game. Now slurry tenders, this is basically transport slurry of any type out to the fields and then fill your slurry tanks up. Now we've got, this is the last row of stuff here that we've got. Now this is from Big Bud there, but we're going to need us a big tracked auger wagon. I've got two other, actually I forgot 2 other surprises. So here's the cultivator with the slurry, so we'll be using that today. I'm going to try to use every single thing that we got, which is why it's great having Nick. We're going to get double the amount of work done in twice the amount of time. We've got some nice big HORSCH cultivators, all the different sizes. Most of these are 12 to 14, and then there's one, I think it's 10, and then an 8. And then we've got just a couple different versions of our case Magnum 380s there, which are wonderful stuff. Now we've got a couple of the Claas tractors in. These are my favorites. You got the Monster Energy Lexions, the powered Lexions and the 795s, as well as the Xerion 5000s, white and green respectively there, with the matching green harvesters. I love those things. We just saw those yesterday, so that's really cool. Now here is the kicker with this. Now this is the part that I really loved. Does anybody know anything different about this one right here? This is one of the cooler things that was a part of this. Now it comes with 2 Challenger tractors. Both of them are, the bigger one has a smaller track on it that's 3 meters wide. So if you're using tram lines and using this, and it also comes with a thin track on the Challenger. So if you look at the other one, it's like twice the width of this. So it comes with thin tracks on the Challenger. So I thought, man, that's awesome. I love that. It's really cool. So this is basically what's in the pack. There are a few more other smaller things that we are not featuring. And I've got a couple of surprises in here that hopefully we'll be able to use. We've got a couple of, these are standard issue. They're shuttles. So these take liquid fertilizer, fill these up, liquid fertilizer out. I mean, the model on this is absolutely insane. It's crazy. So we've got that, and we've also got a nice grain and seed. So this will take seed as well as fertilizer out to the field. You can fill right into the back. This folds right off the back. It goes right over the top of your seed, dumps straight in like a little small, like rubber conveyor belt. So it's awesome. So here's what we got in the map here. We've got a couple of things here. We've got 3 and 4 and 9 are going to be our main focuses today. We've already cultivated 4. So we'll go back over to 4. We'll go ahead and start planting, and we'll start doing our slurry spread as well. And then if 3 comes in, we can use the sprayer on that. So we're going to harvest some on 9, get that cleared up. We're going to cultivate that and see if we can't do at least all the preparation for the field today as our big HORSCH showcase today. Now, there's the big fields in here. 7 and 8 are absolutely humongous. We're not going to touch those yet, so don't worry, guys. We're not. That's a lot. It's a whole lot of damage for one stream. So I think what me and Nick are going to do, if you're ready, Nick. Oh, and by the way, so let's welcome everyone. Throw some wave emoticon hands up there. Welcome Mr. Nick T in the house. He's coming to help me, so welcome there, Nick T.
Hey.
He's so kind to join me there and help me out and do this, free of charge. So thanks, Nick.
And I will throw in there that I did some more research today, and the Giants modeling team that was responsible for Coon and Big Bud, they were partners with HORSCH for all of this stuff. I don't know about the map, but the implements, yes.
Yeah, I think the map was Oxygen David. I think he was the one they commissioned to do this map for them. So I think this is an Oxygen David map, and I actually do see a few of his touches and stuff in here. So, yeah, it's very cool. Well, I tell you, man, if you're ready, let's go ahead and let's crank them up. We'll go pick up our headers there. We'll head on off to field number 9. Should be really cool. So I haven't done this yet, so I'm with you now there, chat. So you guys go ahead. I should point to the camera. I'm with you guys here. So go ahead and throw the questions up. Go ahead and throw your stuff there. It's 2-player today, Core. I'll get into doing, hopefully I'll get into doing some more multiplayer, but just to kind of lessen the confusion about what's going on. You know, I'll keep it, I usually keep it this. I will let you guys know if we do wind up moving into a, doing a multiplayer there with that. So, and I do, you know, thanks for the $2. Although you could have asked that question though, but I appreciate the support. All right, so we'll back up here and see if we can pick this up. There we go. No, it's not for sponsors. It's just it's just us. We're just we've spent a lot of time trying to piece together all this, you know, all of the implements and trying to get everything together. So we kind of got a game plan about what we're doing. Once we get out of this kind of stage of the stuff, I think we'll probably open up something and do something there where we can add in either sponsorship deals, or we can do something else there. On that, so stay tuned with that. We'll eventually get to that, but not tonight. Not tonight. Hey, what's up, Matt? We on AGROVATION. This is I wouldn't even be able to tell you what the actual I wouldn't even be able to tell what the actual name of it is, but it's called AGROVATION. I think it's in the for PC only. So this pack will only be available for PC. By the way, I do want to throw that out there. That's right, man. Oh, go ahead, Nick.
I have no intentions of bringing it to console, unfortunately. That 100% confirmed. Yep.
Yeah, everything's going to be PC only on this pack. So, hey, what's up? 6 Feet Sideways. What's up, man? I like that name. That's a good name. This is G29, and we do have a couple of, actually, we can back that up just a hair there so you can see it. But we've got the Logitech's Extreme 3D Pros. Here's our joystick for front-end loaders and all that other good stuff. Looks like we're going to have to cut right, and I'm going to follow Nick. Oh, no, that's not a, okay, I thought that was a creek bed. We're good. Yeah, don't ask for shout-outs, man. Just plug into the conversation. That's all you need to do. Very simple, man. And welcome to all of our new viewers, if we have any. Appreciate you guys plugging in here to FTG. It is great to have everybody here. So if you like it, don't forget to don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And don't forget, now I will say this, since YouTube has been doing a lot of updating, it seems, because I've gotten a lot of things that have cleared. I've gotten a lot of things that have reset and restarted over. Live stream times are completely gone. All of the others. So if you've made sure that you have checked the little bell there, make sure that's checked on there if you want the notifications, because a lot of times what'll happen is that stuff will get kicked out. Your secondary accounts that you may sub with get kicked out. I think over the past 3 days we've lost like 48 or 49 subs, and that's not usually, that's not the average for a channel to lose, unless they're go ahead and purging all the guys that do not log back into those secondary accounts. They'll kick them out. So just check, make sure if you've got those stuff, make sure they're still active. Doesn't matter to me what the sub number is. I just want, if you know, make sure your stuff's there if that's what you had. So that's interesting. Hey, what's up, Gamer Dad? I know I missed a class drag strip, a drag race. We're going to drag our, there we go. I think we pulled in the creek bed. That was probably the wrong way to go. That's my bad. All right. So we'll pull up here beside old Nick T. Hey, what's up, Ethan? How are you, man? Well, we're going to eventually get into that there, Tim. Yeah, I just, with this particular pack, it's a lot to unpack with the slurry machines and all that stuff. It's just a lot going on, so. Now I think what you doing, Nick? Are you pulling in? What's your
I'm moving the solid fertilizer spreader so I can grab the grain cart.
All right, so
the other one you got's from the big bud, correct?
that is correct. That is correct. All right, so where is our? Oh, let's shoot. That's in here. All right, so we're gonna grab the and thank you there to BTG441972. Thank you for your subscription. I'm gonna go ahead and back the Tatra up here, and I'll go ahead and get the our big grain cart and get it pulled in over there as well. Hey, what's up, George? How are you? Hey, Kobe, how are you? Gamer Dad, we got one more, but our next sponsor emoji does not come until 75. So we're working on a new idea. Whether or not I don't know whether or not we do another Gold Rush or whether we do a farm sim one. I don't know. I'm up for suggestions there in chat. So if you guys want to throw something that we've been streaming here in the past, go ahead and let me know. I'm up for options, open for suggestions. So there's that. Look in the mirror there. There we go. Optimal, what's up, man? How are you? Hey, Mitchell, what's up, man? We're on Aggravation. This is on the PC on the contest. So if you were on the PC side of things, this was one of the contests that they had, the mod contest. It's Aggravation, and it's like Nesmos or Nesmus or Nesmos. It's Czech Republic. So it's got a Russian flair to the name, so I'm sure I'm completely destroying it. Yeah. Yes, sir, we are doing Gold Rush. So those guys, I know you guys have been. Here's the thing. You know, the biggest thing about it is that we've got a lot of stuff going on right now. Farm Sim just had huge updates. The content update with Gold Rush was a little on the smaller side, which is still fine. But we had ATS had a brand new Mexico update. That was the big sim here that we used to roll with here in the channel as well. Not to mention Farm Sim, and the whole channel was built upon. So it was nice to kind of get back here and do some Farm Sim stuff for those guys that originally started watching the channel because of Farm Sim. So that's the only reason that I've gone back in here and done this. I still enjoy it. Sometimes it gets old and it gets stale, and I get that. But we're going to return back to the claims tomorrow. We will be on that claim all the way through Friday, and our giveaway on Friday as well, which will be showing some love there to the console guys. But still, it's open for everyone, so I want you guys to come on and come all. It's going to be fun. We'll have the option, if you're on PC, you can get a Steam card. If you're on console and you win, then you will get the card of your choice, and that's all thanks to our sponsors here at the channel. Have done that to donate back into the channel. So we'll talk more about that on Friday and who's responsible for that. So yeah, there we go. Good stuff coming Friday. Good stuff. All right, we'll turn on here. A Swifty emoji. Oh, that's cool. Hey, what's up, Gamer Mom? How are you? Good to see you guys in chat, so thanks for coming and hanging out with us. What's up? Is that KeeganJet09? What's up, man? How are you? What's up, bud? Riley says ATS. Hey, Chance, what's up? We're on Aggravation. In the description, or in the title anyway. Yes, we are on Aggravation. This is an aggro, not like aggravation, like, you know, getting aggravated at somebody. It's aggravation. So this is all modeled after the HORSCH facilities there in the Czech Republic. It goes along with the HORSCH DLC. So we're going to clear a field here and go clear some other stuff on field number 9, which we'll talk about here soon. Then we'll cultivate. We'll use all of our slurry or granular through different stages of the growth. We'll just speed them up till we get to the next stage. Then we'll go do something else. So it's pretty cool. We'll see what we got there. It's gonna be good. I'm looking forward to it. This pack really for me was more intensive. And thank you there, Jake Jones, for your subscription. Appreciate that, pal. This really for me was as good, if not maybe even a little bit better than the Platinum. It's just if you really like the farming content aspect of it, this is exactly what it needed to be. So yeah, I look forward to those times every time some good stuff and good content comes like this. So it's good. Tell you what, Nick, let me go and pull forward, and then I'll back up and then I'll let you run right over if you want to fall in behind me, whichever.
I'm gonna cut a pass off the top here, so we have more room to turn.
All right. So let me pull back, get out of your way. Oh no, it won't. See if you go ahead and can you? There you go. Perfect. Well, thank you there, Kenneth. I appreciate that, man. But we try, we have fun, man. That's what it's about. All right, so Nick's gonna cut our headland pass off there, and I'm gonna go back down the other side here. Let's see if see what the GPS does. We'll follow this line. What's that?
I'll just take this side.
I'll cut a straight line off here, and then that way we'll have them up. Hey, what's up, Kobe? You don't have to keep saying what's up, man. I know you're there. Hey, what's up, Bryce? How are you? Hey, what's up, Bud Guru? How are you, man? Yeah, all is good. Do I have John Deere mods? We do. We've got plenty of John Deere mods, although this is completely Czech Republic, and they don't normally have John Deere scattered across there. They've got a lot of the European brands and companies, so we're kind of keeping with it, keeping it realistic there on that front. But we do use the John Deere stuff.
Not even putting a dent in this hopper.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, excavators? How are you there? Yeah, I don't know what play mods means there, Keegan. Hey, what's up, Blue? How are you, man? Alright, so we got GPS going, but I'm actually still driving. I'm just using this for my guide. I like doing a lot of this stuff from the inside of the cab. I just like that. It just feels a little better. You kind of get to look around and get to do all that stuff. There we go. We'll minimize it so we get more viewing room there. Yep, it'll take a week or two on Truckers MP. You're exactly right. Hey, what's up, Hunter? Hey, what's up, Marie? How are you? Good to see you guys. Dakota, what's up, man? Awesome Monster logo. Well, it's sponsored by Monster, so this is literally them, man. Edward Ruiz or Ruse, thank you for your subscription. Appreciate that, man. Jose, what's up, man? Good to see you guys. I see a lot of familiar faces there from the Farm Sim cruise, so welcome back, guys. Good to see you. All right, one more, Kobe, and you're timed out, bro. Can't stand the ice, man. I am great there, Marie. I am great. Now, long sleep tonight there, there, Def, man. Hey, what's up, Electric? How are you? Well, thanks there, Eric. Appreciate that, man. I certainly will. The cool thing about it is we're going to be able to sprinkle in Farm Sim here, especially when new good stuff and new mods come out, some things that we can feature up. And it might be a good chance too to do some sponsor multiplayers, just get out here and get everybody together and see if we can do that. I don't usually have a problem with that. It just usually is, it's a little bit hectic, so I'm typically always on the fence about that. I like for things to come across controlled, and I like for people watching also to have a good fun. Rather than it just being the guys on the farm usually having the fun. So I just want to be enjoyable to viewers out there as well. So if I can figure out a way to make that happen, then I certainly will. So we got a couple there, Kobe. We got a couple of Ford mods. Some of the old Ford tractor packs is in there. So thank you there, Jordan Smart. Thank you for your subscription, 7101. So there's another goal smash today. So that is awesome. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that. I guess we could They kind of are, Peter. I mean, farm sim is kind of one of those deals where it's it really is kind of hard to do it any other way, you know. I like it. Hellcow, what's up, my dude? How are you, man? Doing good. Hope you're doing well. So it's kind of, you know, it's kind of one of those deals. I mean, it's just, you know, I like it. Sometimes I talk a lot and I talk fast when I get excited about some of this stuff. This is a really good pack. I'm telling you guys. I think you guys are really going to enjoy it. All right, so spin around here. Almost. There we go. We're going to meet up here with Nick T here in a minute. Dodge mods? No. Yeah, what's up, Death? Y'all, I sure am, man. Took you 4 days. I hear you there, Big 44. That's a little too much for me, man. A little too much damage. We'll see about ATS there, Gamer Boy. We're going to run into Gold Rush the next 3 days. So Wednesday, we're going to do some more terraining. We're going to work on more terrain creation there inside of Rivertown. See if we can't get that one more shaped up. And then we're going to run back over to, let's see, what's the other one? We've got the Arnold claim. We may do that Thursday, and then we'll collectively put those buckets together, run a little dirt on Friday, and do exactly what we did last time. So I thought that worked out really well. Seemed to be you guys really like that, you know, doing it that way. So I think if we can continue to do that, then I think it'll be good. And there's our 50%. So we've got combine signals, we've got proceed. All the tire dirts, we've got the crop destruction. We got, I don't know, we've probably got about almost 4.5 gigs of mods here on the farm. So some of the stuff we're using, some of it we're not. But it's just my main master mod folder list in here. So it's a good folder. We've got European set stuff. We've got American stuff set in here. So it's good. Yes, Gary, it was, at least as of the last time it was. Well, nobody's better than any of the one. It's just different styles and different preferences. So, but I appreciate the compliment there, Gamer Boy. Well, Nathaniel, see if you can't drop in, man. 10:30, we're gonna start. Go ahead and you know, go ahead and throw a gold guess in, man. What mods is favorite? The Colossus Harvesters and the Xerion 5000 is probably one of my favorites. When it comes to mods, I've got a couple of John Deere, some older John Deere tractors that are really, 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 really good. So I like both of them actually. I do not live on a farm there, Matt. Well, thank you there, Gamer. I appreciate that. They are. I mean, it's just different style. It's a different beast. Some people like me, some people like him, and it's fine. It's fine. Everybody's got their own preferences, the people they like to watch, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'll never get mad if anybody wants to go watch someone else more than they want to go watch me. I don't, that doesn't bother me at all. Let's see. Tell you what, let's do this. I think I'm gonna need to move these headers over. We're gonna pick these up and move them on down. Let me go ahead and do that right quick. Hey, what's up, Tid, man? Late again, but at least you're here. Well, yeah, at least you're here. Always great to see you guys. And by the way, there, Tid, man, we will be. I know you're probably saying, "Oh, back on the farm." We are going to be. Oh, is this thing like? It's not going to pick it up. It's too small. Dang it! All right, yeah.
The trailers, we can just yank them behind us.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. Yeah, Steven, it's legit. I mean, you can tell it's legit. It's going to be legit for everybody. There we go. I'll tell you what we can do. We could set up follow me.
Oh, is that in here?
Yep, yeah, follow me as well. Just take it on with us. Steven, I think the release date is going to be sometime here in Christmas. Official release date through Giants. It will be free for only PC players. So I think there's that. Oren Dieter, thank you for your subscription there, buddy. Appreciate that. All right, so we'll set this off here. We'll leave it running, and then I'll tell you what. If you can pull, let me get up here. I'll grab my trailer, and then I'll take the. I'll have the other guy follow me down. Let me get this out of your way.
Okay. Oop. Pedal.
Oh, well, thank you there, 6 Speed. You have a great night as well, man. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us, stopping down for a little bit. All right, let's see here. I did not. We were doing some family stuff and hung out with the wife a little bit. So, yeah, I didn't get a chance to watch it. I usually do try to, but, yeah, we just... today, man, was just one of those days. It was busy. Busy day, which is a good thing. Just, it was busy. Alright, so I'll go ahead. I'll pull up here in front of this truck, and then this truck will catch it, and then it'll follow me on over down to field 9. And we'll have to worry about it. So we'll hop out of this truck. Hop in this one. Should be able to do Control F. I think it's right, Control F. There we go. So we'll put that on there. Yeah, sometimes, yeah, yeah, Chris. Sometimes that can happen on the regular app. It usually works a lot better on the gaming app. It's a lot better. All right, so there he comes. Man, what a shot, man. That's a pretty shot right there. Yeah, the gaming app's a lot better on that, Chris. You could certainly try it, man. Yeah, I know, Steven. And I was there, man. I knew what it was like. I knew what it was like to be on console. Played PS4. This whole channel was built on PS4. And I know what it's like, man. I know what it's like to watch guys play with mods that, you know, you'll never get. I feel you, man. And Farm Sim and ATS, ETS, X-Plane were the three main sims that got me involved enough to where I wanted to go and move into PC. So that's where I was on that. Cody, it's absolutely fantastic, man. I love it. It completely changed my farm. Now it's a little bit of a drag. I do still use I still use the controller for my actual manual movements on the ground. I use joysticks for things like front end loaders. For the Scorpion King, I've got doubles for that. I'll use them for any kind of crane control. I'm still working on it, getting better at it though, and assigning different different axes to different assignments, trying to find the best fit for it. But with the wheel, man, God, it makes it so much better. All right, so there's our truck. Still poking back there. He's doing okay. There's always stuff I would change. What's the new sub goal? Well, I guess we just move it on up to 7150. And then Mr. Brian Paxton's going to be Mr. 7104. So thank you there, Brian. Appreciate that, buddy. Yeah, we just move it up 50s. I like to do, unless we're just really cooking, 50s always a really good, like a daytime, you know. I like that. It feels nice. It's just got a good feel to it. So let's see. Yeah, this is all sunflower, bro. I hope I'm at the right field. Oh, where the heck am I going? Oh, Lord. Pay no attention to the guy driving back across to where he's supposed to be. Unmute in TS. Absolutely not, Def, because I don't know what anybody's going to say. Wait, oh, is Nick in there talking? I can't win for losing.
Yeah, hello?
Yeah, I'm here, man.
So where on earth did you go?
I don't know, man. I was sitting here talking, and I was like, where's Nick? And Def's like, hey, unmute. I thought Def was going to come in here and be like, he was going to start talking. I was like, I don't know what anybody's going to say. And I was like, oh, wait a minute. I hit the hotkey from my mic mute. Oh, that's good. That's good. All right. So, yeah, we're just chilling down at the bottom of 8. So we will, we just had to take the scenic route. Wanted to just kind of show the map off to everybody. Kind of give them a little taste of what's going on. Do you believe it?
Huh?
No. You don't believe it, do you? You don't believe me?
Oh, I had TeamSpeak covered with your stream.
Oh.
And, I'm just sitting here like pulling my dongle in and out, trying to fix the mic, and then finally I figure out you've been muted the whole time.
That's okay. So I see we got a creek here in between us, so I guess there's a bridge over there I can hop across. Cody says quit playing with your dongle. Oh, that's a good one. I was going to go there, but I was going to leave that one alone. I was going to leave it alone.
Yes, come on.
Come on, we can be mature about this, or be childish. Well, thank you there. Brutal. Appreciate that subscription there, buddy. Appreciate it very much. Swift driver mentality. Man, Gamer Dad is on fire tonight. Woo! Wow. Boy. Yeah, it might be. Peter says it might be shallow. I'm kind of thinking that might be my best bet here. Now, what if it's not, Peter? What if it's actually pretty deep? Thing is, we're going to have to then I guess we'll have our trailer follow us. How about that? Boy, that was woo, man, that was some yeah, that was interesting. There you go, man. That's for you there, Gamer Dad. Big thumbs up on that one there, buddy. Yeah. See what the truck did. Did the truck come through the water? Yeah, he did. Like I'm here, boss. Reporting for duty, sir. You know, sometimes just gotta get out there and do it. How's the lag there, Nick? Is it a little bit better?
Yeah.
All right, good.
I've dealt with far worse.
I'm gonna turn TeamSpeak up a little bit. I can actually we'll just turn Farm Sim down. I can barely hear Nick, so there we go. Let's try that.
Hey,
there you go.
big old check.
All right, Cody says here's you loud and clear. All right, good deal. All right, so we're going to knock this one out, and then once we get these two, this will give us a good opportunity to come out and do some cultivation, as well as field preparation here with the new HORSCH DLC that's going to be coming out here very shortly. It's already out a couple of different places. It was free anyway. It's not going to cost you anything. So you know, don't get caught up on, you know, well, hey, is this early access this or early to this? We got the mod. We were able to snap it and hurry up and try to get some stuff set up here and be able to do this while everyone was worrying about Platinum DLC. Hey! Oh, thank you there, Def. Def says to help Nick T damage Bill at the end. You know, love you there, Nick. Haha. Smiley face with a stunk ticket out. Did I just say that?
This is a weird field. I guess lots of kind of interesting. They put a strip right down the center that you have to go around.
Mm-hmm. I think I said it with a stung still ticking out of it. FSC spin tires. There you go. Thank you there, La Viva. I appreciate it. 3 p.m.'s not by any way in the chat, are you? 3 p.m. Oh, look, I got all this crap still following me. Oh, my goodness. All right, let's do this. Let's,
You got a stalker.
I hope not. Julia was the bastard. There you go. Oh, there she is. All right, well, thank you there. I didn't get a chance early. I didn't know if you're still in there 3 p.m., so thanks for your sponsorship earlier. We'll make sure that that you were thanked publicly, so appreciate that very much so. All right, so I think this got them stopped. Yep, all right, good. All right, so there we go, and let's get rid of our trailer. We'll just have to come pick all that stuff up here soon. What's your what you got there on your stuff there, Nick? Your capacity. What you got on your capacity there, Nick? I had you muted again. My control button is the TeamSpeak mute, and that unfortunately is what Follow Me barrels off of. So.
I'm at 11,400.
Okay. All right. Good deal. Being sneaky. See the Ford at the farm. Oh, you okay? We do have a Ford. Nick T's got his Ford in here as well. He's got a Ford F350 with a nice bed on it. And then we got my Chevy in there. So we I guess you're talking about the personal truck. I don't know if you're talking about that or you're talking about the Ford, the old school kind of Ford tractors I have. All right, see you there, Hunter. Have a good one, man. South American camping trip. Yeah, I guess if you wanted to, Nick. I mean, I guess, well, no, you couldn't do it. I was about to say you could, no, I do not drive a truck in real life. You guys always ask that, but I do not drive a truck in real life. I just like to pretend that I know what I'm doing. That's all I do. We just pretend around here. All make believe. It's all fake. Oh, the Ford, oh, pickup truck. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we got that. All right there, Warren. Have good there, bud. All right, so let's see. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. There we go. Haha. So I actually can control the pipe on this mod. I can actually control the pipe with my joystick, which is pretty cool. And that's it. I like this feel. This feels good. This is good.
Yeah, it's interesting.
It is. I like this stuff. It's not a square. You know, everyone's like, hey, this sucks because it's got curves on it. And I can't shoot a worker out there on it. Well, it's still cool though. It's got curves. It makes you drive it. It makes you harvest it.
Well, if it was all about hiring workers, it might as well be farm manager.
Oh, that's very true. That's very true. They pretend also. Boy, Gamer Dad, man, we're gonna have to time him out. I'm just kidding. Hey, Jason, wrong kind of stream there, bud. Wrong kind of stream. Just kidding, man. We'll okay, so we've got a couple of things. I'm gonna get up here and get out of Nick's way. So we've got a brand new video just went out that shows all of the equipment. Now we just did earlier here in the video, we just did that, so I'm not going to do it again, but I tell you what we'll do there, Jason, as we're looking at more of this stuff, we're going to be bringing out all the slurry stuff. We've got liquid manure, so we're already going to fill all that stuff up, so it'll all be ready to go. We've got seed stuff ready to go, so we're going to, our point here is to go ahead and get as much of the fields clear, get all of this stuff taken care of, and then we'll get all of the actual all the stuff, because it's basically sower to seed preparation to field preparation. There's really not much in this pack geared towards the actual harvest except for grain, but there are fertilizers, there's slurry, there's granular, there's liquid fertilizer machine, there's 2 different tractors with the tracks on them. They're like the Challengers that match. So you got lots of new equipment, but I'll try to just kind of hit those as we get to them. So just kind of stay tuned, and we'll kind of fill you in as we go along, instead of taking a break and going and looking at every single thing. So you'll find a way back. You'll never chime me out. I was mean, Ryan. He's like, hey, I like my course play. Hey, what's up, Brian? How are you, man? Good to see you. And Daniel Hutmacher, what's up? Good morning, guten Tag. From Deutschland. 5:30 a.m. here. What time is it in America? 11:27 p.m. -5 GMT. Hey, Euthris, what's up, man? Good to see you there, bud. I almost missed you there. I saw the red slings. I saw a Hey Euthris in there. So, yeah, man, welcome to the stream. You guys want to see some crazy Planet Coaster build, man? That guy right there, he's the guy with the plan. He's extremely talented at it. We've all, so I always say, we all got our strengths and our talents and what we're extremely good at. And that guy right there is good at designing stuff and building it up on the computer. Planet Coaster and City Skylines and all the other stuff he does. Good stuff. Good work. So thanks for coming in, man. Hanging out for a bit. Would you do or have you done? We have done a setup tour, Chance. We also did another setup tour on a video earlier in this. It was just the HORSCH expansion DLC. You can find that as our latest upload. But that one was like a 30-minute, just kind of a filler video. So if you want to, you can go click that, bookmark it. And you can certainly catch up with that after. But as we do get along here, if you want to, just kind of hang out with us. We'll do as much as we can to just kind of setting up what we are doing as we get to it. There's plenty in the pack. So we're only, I don't know how long we've been going here, but yeah, we'll, this field probably won't take us all that long here with both of us running. So, what was that, Nick?
About an hour.
Okay. All right. Yeah, man. It's going past my bedtime. I hear there, Peter. Oh, you Peter, you're in the UK, right? All right, so there's my combine signal. It's 25%. So the beacons flash, and you get that nice alarm. So if you're looking for a cool little combine mod, right there, that's it. I love it, actually. It's one of my faves. Yeah, I'm in North Carolina. Potential gold mine. That's a good one, Joe. That's good. Potential, yes, we'll leave the potential in there. It's not quite gold mine yet. Of course, I don't know. The way our cleanups were the past, 4 weeks, it was like, yeah, that's pretty much, how things were. So maybe this last gold cleanout was a tall tale sign into what maybe lies in the future. We'll see. So Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, we're all going to return back to Gold Rush. So I know we've had a lot. We've done some ATS. We've done some farm sim. Just been able to feature a lot of this new really cool DLC stuff coming out for both of these sims respectively. So appreciate you guys coming and checking something out too. I know this is not necessarily what all the Gold Rush guys want to see. I know it's not something that farm sim guys, y'all don't always want to go see, but I always invite you to come intermingle and check other sims out, because you never know. That's how I got hooked into farm sim. Guy told me, and I laughed at him. I made fun of him every single day on PS4. I was like, dude, why are you driving a stupid imaginary tractor around the field at 6 miles an hour doing that? And what do you mean you can cut trees? And he was like, well, I'm logging. And I'm like, what do you mean you're logging? He was like, seriously, we're doing logging. So he was like, did a share play with me, and dude, I was hooked from there on.
You downloaded the game. All of a sudden, you got 400 hours and 1,000 cups of coffee later.
Yep, trying, because we had no cheat mods. We'd have no money mods back on console. So it was like, you just had to get it and rip it, man. There wasn't no like, oh, let me just put in a couple mil here and just grab everything and have fun. Nope. That's good. Good times, though. All right, Ron, we're the G29 there, bud. Or better yet known there, Steve, with the military time.
I think I'm up to about 490 on this game.
I don't know how much I'm in. I need to check.
which is not as accurate as it would be on console, because I frequently just leave it open and walk away for hours at a time.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been guilty of the same thing. You know, I need to put on the other joystick or one of these. I need to put, which one is this? I need to put the header control. I need to put that on the joystick. You know, so whenever I can actually move the header joystick back and forth and raise it up. You know, raise the header up to get the right comb and get the right rake. That'd be cool. Do that. I know he's never been there. You try to look through the videos. Point out the go Tar Heels. Never go Tar Heels. Always Blue Devils, man. Always Blue Devils. A nice comment there, John. Straw hat and the bibs. Yeah, I'm what you like to call a shitty farmer. No, it's not, Michael. Sorry, man. I kind of was reluctant to even ask that comment, but no, it's not. This was a DLC that they offered to all the Europeans first that were in, went to this facility and had the convention there with Agrotechnica. So this was part of HORSCH's promotion. They're with Giants in their booth and whatnot. So they were just literally giving these discs out to everyone that wanted to come by and get them. It was totally free, and then they would make this available to the States, you know, a little bit after that. So it started making its way out. People have already started uploading it. It is free, so even for PC guys, this is not going to be a payware DLC. So everything you see in this, it's all free. There's only a couple places to get it though. Although I'd say just Google. That's what I'm gonna stick it to that. You know, just in case they didn't want that stuff out there. I couldn't imagine that not being the case since it's free, but yeah, just Google it. If you can find it, download it, enjoy it. It's there, it's available. It's not like I had to go some back room alley and you know, divvy out, you know, $500 for a key. What's up, Lee Shorey? Hello from North Carolina. Well, hello, man. I'm in North Carolina myself. Yeah, I know the struggle, man. Go ahead, Nick. I talk every time I take a break and start talking. You chime in, so I'm sorry about that. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying, are we sure we want to cultivate or harvest this entire thing?
Well, if you want to, I tell you what. Let's just
we can pull some of it under, if you know what I mean.
I would agree with that. And actually, if you wanted to, let's just look at the map real quick as I'm rolling around here. So where we're at, let's just look at. Let's just do this little strip right here we've got. Let's do this little strip, and then let's do up where our other stuff is. And that way we can do a different type of slurry, or whether we can bring one of the other machines over and do something over here. Just kind of showcase all this stuff, and then we kind of go from there. And yeah, what we did, we can go ahead and pull under. That's fine. I'm totally cool with that.
I think this would be a cool field to cultivate.
When we do it. Don't have a problem with that at all. Oh, well, thank you there, Gary. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate it. It means a lot, guys. I really do appreciate all the sponsorships and all the subscribers, the awesome chats. I say it every night, and I do mean it. I appreciate it. I really do. So I want to go ahead and welcome anybody here that's new. So thanks, guys, for coming and hanging out with us here a little bit with Little Farming Simulator 17. Everyone's doing Platinum, but we decided we would go ahead and get all this stuff set up and get us a little bit of HORSCH DLC going on. So it's good. We'll be talking about some of this stuff as we get along into it. There's a lot of slurry. There's fertilizers, granulars, liquid, and a lot of other things. So in saying that, welcome to all you out there, especially if you're new and brand new. If you want to, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you want to keep up with what's going on. And also, don't forget to like the videos as well. Now, we've got a full walkthrough on this where we talk about each one of the things we've got, what its main feature is, what its main focus of you know, destruction is, path of destruction here in Farm Sim. So I hope you guys go watch that. Go ahead and like that video as well. Already got some good traffic. I'm not really an uploader. I do a lot of just live streams because it's you know, it's just not time feasible for me to do a lot of production stuff in there. So yeah, just every little bit of that helps. All the likes, all that stuff, comments on the videos, every bit helps. It really does. How good am I at making ramps to Gold Rush? Pretty good there, Lee. Look at any of the especially the two latest ones. I made two big huge ramps, one in Pine Valley, made the other one in Rivertown. So you go check any of those latest two. Anything that's got a bulldozer on it, Lee, that's something that I did and pulled in some pretty nice terrain creation on there. So yeah, no editing. That's right, Gary. It's one shot, one stop, and you're done, man. And you can't always have a perfect stream. You know, always bound to have something screw up, and that's okay. It's all right. Not too much, man. We're fixing to get finished up with this little spot here, Peter, and then we will, and then we'll start. Bring out some cultivators. We got at least a couple of the big ones there. We'll do the smaller field, and then the bigger one there. So we knock both of those out. It won't take us no time at all. We'll go and fast forward here through the night, so we don't drive through the night here. And then we'll get all of our stuff, get fertilized out, we'll get slurry, we'll get our tankers filled, get everything ready to rock and roll. So, you guys, hang on. It's going to be good. All right, so there's that. And let's see, did I hear Nick somewhere? All right, there he is. Let's see if this thing comes out. Oh, yeah, look at there. Did I want to dump in there?
Just holding your front end.
There we go. Yeah, a little too far over. Well, thank you there, Chance. Appreciate it. Yes, Diffs. Yes, the shade of the fields. Yes, this is aggravation. So this is in that contest section there, Diff. All right, there we go. So we'll pull our pipe back in. Yeah, the dozer is definitely my favorite part. By far, that is my most favorite part of it. I don't mind running the dirt. We got to run dirt to be able to do giveaways and, you know, cool stuff like that. But yes, running the dirt is pretty doggone fun. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead while we're over here. Let's go. Is this my? I guess this is my trailer. Yeah, we're kind of north of Charlotte, south of Winston. Nice, Fayetteville. Well, we got a couple of guys over from that general area. Oh man, I didn't get all that unloaded.
Oh really? I was full.
That's all right. Oh yeah, okay, that's why it was. Here, I'll go ahead and we'll go ahead and spot it out right here. Yeah, Matt, I'm seeing your comment there. Yeah, that's how you become a sponsor. Green button there on top of the gaming app or this. It's $5 a month, but it's basically like a $5 super chat, so you can stop that at any time. All y'all's support is greatly appreciated. So awesome. See a lot of guys coming out here, sponsor the channel, support the channel. 3 p.m. today was one of our sponsor as well, our newest one here today. So thanks to her as well for coming in and sponsoring the channel. Live in a van down by the river. Nice van. All right. Do you want me to have the truck follow me over there, Nick?
Yeah, you can just have the. Well, I'm already over here. Maybe just have them follow each other. Like the tractor follow the truck, the truck follow you.
Tractor follow the truck. Okay. And then the truck follow me.
Yeah, or I can come get it.
Oh, whichever. It doesn't matter. Oh, let's go. It's got to give it a track or a trail so that it can find it. So now, there it is. There we go. All right, make sure I didn't mute you out this time. Oh, oh, did you see what Dev said? Dev said, I don't think I've ever heard Nick T so quiet. And Joe said, ask him about planes.
Oh my god.
Oh, that was a good one. Joe got on that one. Yeah, that was a good one. Duramax, thank you there, buddy. Appreciate that. Yeah, that was a good one, Joe. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Place to be yappy, and this is FTG stream, so I'm just an accomplice.
I don't know which is worse. Alright, so is everything following? There's the truck. It's coming along. Yep, there comes the tractor. Good deal. So I got all three behind me there, bud. I know. See if we can find a good place to get across the river here. Make sure we don't hit whoever lives in the van down by the river. I think Dennis does. He lives in a van down by the river. So like, what? Alright, let's see. I don't like doing this, but I don't think we have a feasible bridge to make it across, so we're just gonna have to yeah, we're just gonna have to see if everything comes across. There we go. Yeah. Hey, what's up there, Mr. Mansour? Good to see you there, buddy. Been a long time, so welcome back. What's up, Nicholas? Hope you're doing well.
Full tipped garage.
I know, man.
Is that a spin tires reference when you flip your garage over?
Yeah.
I guess it could be.
Chance, do I sell merchandise? No, I don't, but I'm thinking about it. I just didn't have, at least what I felt like I didn't have enough viewers and you know, enough stuff going on to really warrant, you know, having t-shirts made and all that kind of stuff. But I am going to make them. I'm not going to do a Teespring deal or anything like that. I do want to make my own shirts. Let's see, we'll make sure I go the right way. I do want to make my own shirts, and thank you there, Jacob Vanderboer, for your subscription as well there. Appreciate that, guy. But yes, I would like to do my own. That way I can have control of them and do giveaways and say, hey guys, you know what? You know, 10th guy that types in this code in chat wins a free t-shirt, and then boom, it happens, you know? So, I mean, small stuff like that, tangible items that you can have as a part of FTG and part of the stream here. It's good stuff. So, I mean, that's something I want to do. I just never had, say, enough capital, money / viewership to really want to do that and warrant that and have a good time with it. So I'm hoping that this can stay up. If it does, and things can stay the way they are, then yes, I think that's going to be a deal. One thing that Michael Lee has told me, I have to get baseball caps. He's going to kill me if I don't have a couple of hats made. Maybe I can get him his own special moderator hat. He's like, yes, wow. Yeah, Dina said, "But I want a hat." That's what I mean. You want a hat? Michael wanted a hat. Hey, what's up, Egan Gaming? How are you? Well, hey there, bud. Well, welcome to the.
Monster's birthday.
I don't know. Is it your birthday, Mansour? Seriously? I know we get trolled with that one a lot. Hey, it's my birthday. Can I have a shout out? But if it really is, then we'll shout out your big B-day there, man. Everybody's like, oh, hats, man. You couldn't seriously get a hat made? Yes, it's actually your birthday. Well, happy birthday there, Mansour. We'll have the chat sing happy birthday to you. All right, 1, 2, 3, go chat, sing happy birthday to Mansour. Try to keep it on key if we can. Unfortunately, no cash nab, we can't. They only release this for PC players. I'm not sure why. I don't know if it was licensing with HORSCH that they just allowed PC and it had to go free, and there was going to be too much of a cost for them to put a DLC like this up on, you know, up for consoles, like for, you know, Xbox Store and the PS Store, those kind of things. That's my assumption, but that's totally just what I'm thinking, as might be a reason why they didn't. Okay, cool. Well, that's done. Let's go ahead and let's get this guy here. Get him out of the way. Oh, you know what? We should have just... Oh, shoot, man. We should have stomped him up. Here, go ahead there, Nick. I'm going to cut by and go ahead and dump all this. About 45,000 pounds in there already, so that wasn't bad off just those two small little bits there. Too big candles.
Oh, we need to buy those big cultivators, don't we?
Possibly. Thank you there, Benjamin Brilla or Brilla. Thank you there. Appreciate your subscription. Good to see if we got any new guys as well in the stream tonight. Go ahead and that subscribe button. Feel like things are starting to take off now. Chat's flying. Moving along. All it took was Mansour coming in the party. So welcome to the party there, doing for Mansour and his birthday. FTG's live stream. So woo! He's like, oh god. All right. So I think this is where it all happens. Yep. All right. So let's pull our. Can't remember. So which is my unload? That's not it. Nope. Nope. Oh. Oh shoot. Can't remember which button it is. I don't know if I got it. Okay. Is this one? Is it I? Is that what? Yeah, that's what unloads. Hey, what's up, Corey? How are you? Hey, Dawson. How are you, man? Well, welcome there. Thanks for telling us that you're new. Glad you're coming in here to hang out with us, man. Always, guys are always asked to just go ahead, introduce yourself here in the stream, and you are welcome to put anything in there. Just keep it conversational. Just hang out with us, chill, and hope this is a place that you can find come hang out a lot more. The next Gold Rush will be live tomorrow, 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time there, Lee. So we'll do tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday. You guys have been asking for it. And by the way, while it's on my mind, make sure, even if you're on mobile, make sure you turn your phone to the side or your iPad, whatever. Click that little I that's like a white I with it's got a black text in the middle of it. Click that and then answer that poll. That's basically what your most anticipated game is for me to stream. So basically read that as, what do you want me to stream the most? You know, and I'll try to gauge what you guys say. Right now we've had somewhere around 60 people vote. I'd like to see a lot more vote on that, so please do vote on that. That's for you guys. That's for me to know exactly what you guys want to see, and it's a good way for me to do it inside here in the stream, so make sure you do that. That's a big one. What's up there, buddy?
Hey. You're talking to me.
Oh, yeah, I was.
I wasn't sure.
Oh, you honked the horn, so. We got two of those big, we got two of those things in here.
Oh, really? Okay.
You know what? Let's just pull this up here. That's too much of a squeeze. So I'm gonna go ahead and run. I want to get going here. Perfect.
Oh yeah, I forgot to put those in there.
Yep. All right. So what Nick's gonna do? We're gonna. I tell you what, Nick. I tell you what. Let's do this, man. We've already done this. We've already done all of our stuff here on that one field, correct? So 4 and 3 both are ready to rock and roll, correct?
Yep.
All right, I tell you what, before we get and let's go cultivate, these guys, I would imagine, might want to see some of the slurry or any of this stuff over here. What do you say? You want to do that?
You want to do slurry first?
Yeah, you want to, let's do slurry. Let's do slurry. What do you guys think? Okay. Found the vote box. There you go, Lee. Good deal. Helicopters? There sure is, Steve. I don't really do much with the helicopters because my controls are all geared towards airplanes. But yeah.
Do we have 2 drag bars set up?
We've got 1 drag bar. No, I need to buy a drag bar because I've got the other slurry machine. I tell you what, I'll pull it on the cloth. You pull it on the case. How about that?
Sounds good.
What do you guys say? Same question there in chat. While I am buying a new drag bar and selling this one off, what do you guys say? Do you want me to drive the case or you want me to drive the cloth, the big one? Throw it up, quick! They're like an ultra low latency. Quick! We'll drive the white one here with the huge old nasty tires on it. We'll drive the case. Big old cloth, the big one, cloth. Gloss. Case. Go big or go home. That doesn't help. I'm just bigger, but. All right. Let's do this. All right, class. Class is what I'm seeing. All right, we'll drive class. All right. Slurry. So we've got this. Now we've already got this one here. So all we need is this. Now this is our drag bar, and what it is this is basically all of our slurry is going to come out of those drag hoses as they drag the ground. So instead of it spraying up in the air or being sprayed or kind of like thrown out onto the ground, it's a little more of a little more. What would you say, Nick? A little more clean, a little more neat, tidy, I guess. Direct, maybe.
Yeah, a lot less waste in real life.
There you go. This thing sounds so good.
In real life, you'd line up where those bars drag down between on like either side of the furrows.
Oh, well, thank you there, Chance. Well, yeah, man, that's what it's about. You guys come here, you'll want to hang out. I mean, sure, you can watch anybody play a game, but you guys come for the interaction, the chat, and heck, that's why I'm here. I can play games all day long, but I enjoy talking to you guys, so that's why I do it.
What field are we doing?
Let's, I'll tell you what, since we got these and they're going to be big, let's go ahead and do the bigger, let's go field 4.
Okay.
And then if we have to, we'll bring the other down. And we'll go down to field 9 and we'll just cultivate there if we have to. All right, so I'm going to drop our cultivator in the back there. So that can be an, what did it drop? I don't think it did. There we go. Got stuck. We just had to push it over. All right, so here's our drag bar. So Nick's already got his set up. You already full there, bud?
Yep.
All right. So after cultivation, you can do a slurry, you can do a liquid. Some people will do a granular, but you can do any of those to kind of field prep in before you seed. So you would seed, and then your next one, if it does have a fertilizer stage, then you can offer that up there on the next one. Oh, did I miss that? Not really. Kind of. Yeah, I did. Missed that royally. So then you could do something after that. So we say spray after you get that first stubble of growth, and then that's your 3 stages. All right, there's that. Go over here and fill up, and we'll follow Mr. Nick T. Well, hey, what's up, Benjamin? Well, thank you, man. Nice stream. Well, thank you. Appreciate that. Good chat there. I got a spare room? Absolutely not. My spare room's where the studio's going there, bud. I'm just kidding, Def. What'd you say, Nick?
It's the tank all the way on the end, by the way.
Okay. Just a little bit closer. There we go. Well, thank you there. Is that, yeah, I don't even know. Lekalani? I want to know how to pronounce your first name. Yeah, love the wheel. It's good. It's G29. And I always get you that little wrist. They call it the wrist killer. But this thing is absolutely fantastic. Because Farm Sim, all these tractors have one on the wheel so they can control this without having to do the whole palm circle over in the thing. Absolutely fantastic. ATS, ETS for Farm Sim, it works so good. Like $9 at your local store. It's real easy. Favorite truck, man, there, Duramax? I don't know. I mean, I like the body style. I don't really necessarily just stay with a truck just because it's a truck. There's been years I've loved Toyotas, and I've hated other trucks because their trucks look stupid. Then I'll like a Chevy just because the rest of them don't look as good. Maybe that's superficial, but that's just the way I am. I'm a very superficial guy. Not really. The tractor pull? Nah. Yes, you do, Simon. So yes, the tracks will turn on this. This is the one thing they have a little small rack and pinion on there, so they will almost kind of train track behind you, which is pretty cool to watch. I think these are these are it, or is the other ones? I can't remember which one they are.
Something goofy going on. I don't have my thing turned on and it's running fluid out.
Oh.
Well, dropping the bar down turns it on. Oops.
Ah. Alright, so there's our wheels there, so you can unfold slurry, so the wheels will come out. And then I guess we got to select the next one, and then we unfold the drawbars out. Very cool.
Oh god.
One. Alright, Melons. Not course. Hey, what's up, Aiden? How are you? Mr. Bullet? I have sent. Okay, so the react. Okay, all right. Thank you there, Mr. Bullet. I appreciate that. I was looking for it, but I hadn't seen it yet. So let's see. Can I do this? Oh, I gotta lower it from this. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Hang on. Let's see. Let me look at something, Nick.
You know what? I don't think I'm even gonna make it to the end without being empty. That's the kind of the downfall of the in-game slurry stuff is it's always, yeah, I'm almost out. Even if I had a full tank, I don't know if I'd get one pass.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
But I don't know without plowing it either. I don't know. Oh, I see. Oh my god.
Right here I'm out.
Wow. All right, night there, Peter. Have a good one there, bud. I'm good there, Hayden. Thanks for asking.
Do you need to have one guy running this and then like 12, like the other 15 people in the server just running tankers in a round circuit?
Wow, that's insane. And I honestly don't know if this is actually doing anything in the field because it's not plowed. So we can't. I'll tell you what. Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can.
This one is plowed, actually. Remember, this is the one we
It's cultivated, but it's not plowed. So what we can do if you ever run into this, guys, what you can do is go over to your settings, turn off periodic plowing, turn that off, and it will take all the red off the map. So now you can see on here what's being fertilized, and it's showing it's already fertilized, dude. So when we cultivated it, it must have fertilized it. So it's pointless for us to be doing this anyway. So let's move it up to 3. Let's just shut down and let's fold it up and go to 3 and knock that out and see if that fertilizes, because that should work. Because 4, I guess, after we cultivated it, it must have fertilized it. Yep, go figure.
Oh, we can all show. Maybe we should go off like the rotary sprayer.
But we can.
Because I mean, any of these are just going to be us going back and forth with the tank.
True.
Fortunately.
Yep. Well, that's kind of a shame. But that's not really a limitation of this either. I mean, that's more or less limitation of the way the slurry dispersion is in the fill rates in Farm Sim. It's always been this way. That's why no one really ever does slurry. I was kind of hoping that it would be fixed or be different. It's been a while since I've been in Farm Sim, but you know. I'll thank you there, Dave. Appreciate it, man.
Who's monster blowing kisses out there? You want to pull the tracked granular, or we want to run liquid?
Yeah, I'll run. It don't matter. I'll run. I guess I can run the liquid. I guess. Hey, what's up, Noble? Thank you there. Is that DJ Agua or DJ Aguirre 87? So thank you there for your subscription there, DJ. Appreciate it, guys. Let's go ahead and see if we can back this thing up. Now, I'll tell you, one of the cooler mods that I do like to run is Tire Dirt. It's a very simple mod, but it's one that you can find there in the store. That's good console plus. See if we just push all that back in there. There we go. Yeah.
By the way, those tires do spread out on the perk.
On the liquid?
No, the dry one that you pull behind. Remember, we didn't think that the tires would spread out.
Oh yeah. All right, so if you're just coming in here, look at this. This is one of the things you get with this pack here. You will get a new Challenger, 2 Challenger tractors for 3 meters. So 3 meters exactly between track to track. You can see how thin they are. Chris Potter, thank you for your subscription there, buddy. Appreciate that. So yeah, we've got new tracked Challenger tractors in. So you can see it's the 775E, and it does have a 3M there. So this matches in 2. So if you lay tram lines in a field like what we're going to do, you could take this and use that as well. So I'm just going to kind of back up here, and we're just going to pull up a real quick pass on these because it won't take us long to do 3. And then I guess we'll have to take the seed down. Let's do a little bit of seeding and show those off, Nick. And we could go ahead and take 2 more tractors and just have them follow us down there to field 9. We'll cultivate some, we'll seed some, and then we'll pull up the first stubbles there. And we'll do something else. We'll maybe show a slurry tank, or we'll not slurry, but the shuttle. I don't know. We'll see if we can get as much of this equipment out here in the stream as we possibly can, so you guys get a good chance, or a good taste of what it is. All right, there, Daniel. Have a good one there, man. I am on PC there, DJ. What's up, Power Stroke? How are you, man? Good to see you guys. All right, so you get a good look here of our. So this comes within the pack as well. Awesome liquid fert sprayer. This thing is incredible. And Nick's there in the granular one. So very cool stuff. So I'll go ahead and start filling up. He's got granulars. I've got liquid. Very cool. Love this stuff. Manure. I don't think this has any manure with the horse stuff. Everything's neither slurry driven, or it's driven there off the liquid or granular fertilizer. The fake stuff.
So we're taking cultivators behind us, you say?
I was going to say, I mean, I would say, well, I'll tell you what, let's do this on field 3 first. Let's do this,
yeah,
and
just come back and get them.
yeah, because we'll set these aside, and then we'll go grab the seeders, and then we'll just hook up 2 more tractors and take cultivators down there with us. How about that?
Nice.
A little bit of both, Face. We're just kind of what we're trying to do. We've got a couple of fields set up here, so this is more of like a test and kind of a test and run stream here. Trying to put everything out. So all right, so let's see, let me zoom out of this. There we go.
I'll mess with the side that's got all the power lines.
All right, so that's that. All right, we'll go back. Okay, so we gotta go look at this here. I do have all of my stuff here is all set up here on my joystick. So depending on how I want to run this, I can lift up, or if I'm doing certain stuff here, we can all use that. So
this thing has an incredible range. I could probably have the whole field fertilized by the time you unfold.
no, don't do it all.
I'm just saying, I'm really surprised, and it's barely eating the fertilizer, but it's throwing it like half the width of the field.
Yeah, this doesn't do it either. It's very, very, very nice on this. Blue Type says it should work with slurry. I don't know if it works with slurry or not. I'm not sure. I need to see what the feels on these are.
Are you doing field 4?
Yeah, I was just coming down the strap. What I noticed is that this is actually erasing all of the tracks, so I guess it's like finishing off the last bit there. But yes, I'm coming your way right now. I'm just going to hop over the hill. Yeah, I think they're deaf. It is an aggravation. It's all in the title as well, so I try to do a pretty decent job of keeping all that stuff in there. All right, so what am I hung up on? Oh, I thought some of those do not have collisions, but yet some do. All right, now there we go. Now, there we go. Now we're cooking. Now we're getting some fert done.
We'll go get that stuff lined up for us while you're doing that.
Okay.
Because if I run beside you, we'll be done in 3 seconds.
True. Hey, what's up, Patrick? How are you there, man? I hope you're doing well.
We taking the seeders out to the fields empty and using the little wagons?
Yeah, we can do that. Sure can. What's the news on massive size maps entering PS4 Mod Hub? Anyone help? I have no idea, Damien. I'm not as into where all the mods are coming from and what's getting what and who's getting what. I wouldn't have the slightest clue on answering that, buddy. Four-wheel steers are awesome there, bud. You're exactly. It does, DJ. And honestly, that's why I decided to move from PS4. I was there, man. I know what it was like. I moved from PS4, moved into PC. You know, got myself a rig here. You know, just did the thing.
Same.
That's right. Just did the thing, man.
Poor old PS4's got a lot of dust on it.
I know, mine does too. What's up, NC? Finland time is 7:07. Wow. Sad feelings galore. I know. I have no idea. I don't normally keep up with those things like I used to, so I wouldn't have the slightest idea. Late night for me, always glad to come on and watch some. Well, good deal there, Patrick. We're always glad to have you, man. So thank you for your support and coming in whenever you can. Appreciate that. Fertilizer tanker, yes, there is, Dennis. You could use it. Anything that has wheels that is drivable, you can use with Follow Me mod. Anything. It doesn't matter. There's really no limitations to Follow Me. It's really, you know, aside from, I'd say GPS when it's set up correctly and working, I actually really like GPS mod just because it helps give you a chance to be able to use, you know, some in the cab time, which I personally love. But that's, you know, not everybody does. But I don't even use it to actually do things automatically. I just use it to give me that guide so that I can do the fields there and know that, you know, that I'm hitting everything. It's a Blu-ray player. Yeah. Been there, done that, man.
You want to just stay out in the field and I'll come over there with something.
Okay. I ain't feeling good. All right there, Kenneth. Well, have a good, man. Come in. Hopefully you feel better tomorrow, man. We will be running some Gold Rush tomorrow, so it's time to dig some dirt, run some dozers, and wash some rocks, man, for our gold cleanup on Friday. So make sure you guys come check that out. It's gonna be good. At least I hope it will be. Oh, you love it, Deb? Yeah, that's why I never really got into course play. Alright.
And these little trucks can really scoot.
Yeah, they can. About 50 miles an hour. Alright, so I think what Nick is bringing over is he's bringing over one of these shuttles in here. So it's a liquid fertilizer shuttle here. These do fit on all the back of the man trucks, tractor trucks. I mean, really any of them. And he's actually filling me up. That's not me. So he comes over and he injects straight in here into me. And oh, boy, that was bad. That sounded bad. Harley Nucky, thank you. I can't repeat that, man. Wow. I hope nobody else heard that. Did you hear it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. The what?
Someone, oh yeah, they saw.
Bear's like, oh my god. Oh, it's funny. Oh, well, that's true, Def. Yeah, if you are on a big farm, you're right about that, man. Oh, Gary still wants the NES. I actually talked to my wife about that and asked her if she was game for it. She kind of wasn't too like weird about it, so that may happen, Gary. That very may happen. I was talking to her, so we broke the NES to even see if it still worked. It does still work. It's a little rusty. We'll have to say it's not been plugged up in years, but we'll see. We'll see. Stay tuned. I haven't pushed it too far because I don't know if that's really going to happen or not. But stay tuned. It may happen.
I did see the 5th to the 17th, so it starts tomorrow. Walmart.com will have like a 2-hour window each day where they swear they will not run out of those new Super Nintendo classics. They're 79 bucks.
Oh wow. Well, we might just have to go to a little Wally World.
They got tons. They got everything on there. They've got Zelda on there, Super Mario World, Yoshi, all that stuff.
Wow. All right, so what all have you got over there so far?
I've got both of your guys are following each other. It's already activated. I just got to grab my plow and you can fill up the seed tank.
All right, awesome.
At least I assume it lets another player set it up for the other person.
Yeah, I think it does it from trackers individually. So yeah, I think we're good on that. Yeah.
No, the seed cart.
Oh
On
shoot.
the back of the man truck. Hey, you just fill yours up and we'll do.
Wait a minute, that was fertilizer. You can do fertilizer and then do seed later. That's what we're doing, right? Oh, it does fertilizer too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Dadgummit.
God, I'm teaching.
I know, dadgummit. I totally forgot, man. It's gonna be the surprise of the stream, and I totally completely effed it up.
Where is that little guy at? It's over here, isn't it?
Yes. Actually, I still got about a four. So seeds are completely empty. Fertilizer is a little empty. So.
Oh my God.
What?
Oh, I had to make it. Never mind. No, nobody needs to see that.
Kind of want to see now. What are yours? Are yours still empty?
Yeah, I haven't touched mine.
All right. All right, so what Nick is going to show off here, and he's going to do it flawlessly. Pressure's on there, bro. So what you got here is a nice HORSCH seed tender. So this thing will take seeds to carry it out, inject these in. Now, I don't know, Nick, you know you can lift these things up too, so it'll dump it out kind of like a dump truck into your listing there. It's pretty cool. So he's filled up fertilizer there, and he's got seeds are coming in next. So we'll be able to take these, and this is kind of exact same thing as we did with the fertilizer. So we'll be able to take this out there, and then we'll be able to unload these into our seeders instead of having to bring the seeders all the way back. We're trying to put a replaceable seed tank out there by it. So this thing attaches on all the trucks, and all you got to do is unfold it. And I think he's going to use his first here. Let me turn some of this sound down.
We'll go out to the field and do it.
Okay. All right. So I'll fire up all his stuff there. There's my guys. Hey, what's up, Charles? How are you, man? Walker Marshall, what's up? Man, what's up, Michael? How are you, man? Good to see you guys there in chat.
Where are we headed?
I guess let's go ahead and head on down to 9.
All right.
All right, so I got a cultivator and I got the big seeder here from the HORSCH DLC. Is here in tow with me. Nick's got the seed cart there following him, as well as seed cart and a cultivator for him as well. Good stuff, man. I like that.
Yeah, my followers haven't become drunk quite yet. Until they ram me and knock the disc up in the air.
I usually find that 25, at least for what a multiplayer, 25 works really well. 20 is probably about the limit that they'll carry, but the problem is you got a really fast truck in the back, so every time you stop, it's like it's a boom every time. Hey, what's up, Jonathan? How are you, man? No chance it is not. This is going to be a PC only release. So the premises, just for those new guys coming in, the basic premise here of the DLC was that this would come in as those guys went over to Agrotechnica, which was basically like an agriculture convention, more like a technical convention. All the guys talking about all the new technologies in agriculture and farming, you know, yada yada yada, etc. All the boring stuff that we don't really care about. So they went ahead and looked at that. And HORSCH had booths set up there. They worked with Giants. They come up with this HORSCH kind of themed DLC here. And that's where this all came out of. So they're handing these things out like candy, basically a promotional item to anybody that showed up there. And then after they got that, they would produce all of the DLC for the PC players, because this is something that they'll be able to push out. The reason why I think it's not coming to console is because it costs a lot of money to bring it out to console. So you know, if you're talking you know, bringing it out towards Xbox, PS4, you got to pay those download fees, server fees for those as well. So I think that's why they didn't do it. So so yeah, it's one of those unfortunates. But
this, or would you want to do it?
no, go ahead. We'll watch. Yeah, it's just a couple of keys. So yeah, let me hop up here, and actually we'll just rotate up. So there we go. So there you go. So seeds goes in, and this thing will just tend to seed just like that. And the front end, he'll put and switch it up, so we'll be able to put fertilizer on the front half. So it's pretty cool.
I'm gonna have to go refill.
I think you're away, and I think you're done. That's it.
I mean, I won't have enough to fill mine.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Oh, wait. Looks like you've already topped seeds off. Is that right?
Yeah, fertilizer is the only thing I lack. So the only thing is you can't swing the arm around. It just kind of is what it is. There really is no back into it. So he's going to go ahead and fill off the rest of his here. So everything's automatic. Covers will slide off. So there goes fertilizer. Now it should fill up the back. Yeah, there it is. It is doing that. That's cool. Yeah, it is cool, Chance. But seeing all this in, this is like, I don't know, for me this was just a really cool part here. I like this kind of DLC stuff with all these implements and really cool stuff in here. It's all fairly big as well, so it's not really a lot of small stuff. Maybe, I mean, all the seeders are fairly small. Nothing else is. The what?
How full's the tractor? For seed?
2,000 and 2,000 each. So seed's almost, that's 2/3 full. And your seed is, yeah, seed's 2/3 full, and your fertilizer's full all the way. So I think what we're doing, you got plenty, man. I wouldn't even go back and get more.
Okay.
Yeah, we got plenty. And honestly, I mean, I wonder if we could pull the cultivators and then have these guys seed. That would be pretty slick, wouldn't it?
Hey, I don't know.
Try doing the follow me. Just need to reverse them.
These are both, what meters are these?
12 points. 12.2? All right, maybe. I'm not sure if both of them are. One might be, that might be our only kickback on that.
They look pretty similar. In fact, I think the cedar may be a hair wider. I think it's the same, really.
Oh shoot. So I'll just go ahead and I'll pull in behind him so we can take the whole entire field here. So just I'll go grab my other guy here, and you take both of yours and hang on for it before you take off.
I'm just testing.
All right.
Once I figure out it works, I'll stop.
Okay, that's that. Hop out of here. Should be when you lower this down, it should work. Now, it may not work on this. I don't know.
If it's working for me.
Is it seeding though?
Yep. You can see on the map it's changing to wheat.
Sweet.
Tell me when you're ready to move.
So did you have to did you have to turn it on? Or did you just lower it down and it started?
No, I lowered my fader down and then I lowered and turned my seeder on.
From the other guy? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just do everything as if you're driving it yourself.
Okay. Sounds good. Yeah, yeah, it does. And if anybody, you know, if you see stuff in here, depending on what it is, as long as, you know, I can share it or throw a link to it, I'll try to do that. You know, I like to do that with ATS because sometimes, you know, you see some of this stuff and you're like, oh my gosh, I've tried to download one of those, but it never worked. I couldn't get this, didn't do that. I don't have an updated one, whatever it is. Sometimes if there's something really good, I'll try to put a link in there. I can't always promise that I'll do that, but now are you laying tram lines in yours for Proceed or no?
I didn't turn Proceed on. I can hop out and turn it on.
No, that's all right. No, it's okay. Actually, here, I'll just do it. Well, it's already on by default. I was just going to turn the tram lines on. I think those are really cool when that way whenever the wheat grows in. So you're putting in wheat. Make sure this is set to wheat. All right, we're good.
How do you change your GPS width? When you don't have a seeder.
So you see work width. You can either do offset. Try automatic. Sometimes it will go to the width of what's registered. But depending on how we've got it here, you're going to have to rotate the course a little bit to kind of get it to go straight, if that makes sense. See how you can rotate your course set? So I'll try to at least do what I can to follow you.
I'm probably going to ignore the GPS because I got to follow the curve.
Oh, you're gonna do curve? All right. I can do that too.
This is pretty cool. Until the worker ends up on the other side of the map.
It will not there, Penguin Dog. All this is gonna be all PC on this. Sorry about that. Yeah, it does.
I think we'll just we'll make us an imaginary curve here on the end.
That's fine. Yeah, we won't do the whole thing. Everybody's like, oh my god, he got so much field to do. Now you see there's a couple of dark lines in the middle. So basically what that is, that's blank spots. So in Proceed, which you can find in the mod hub there for PC players, I don't think that mod is not available for console. But what that does is allows you a couple of different lines that you can use to transfer your fertilizers. So if you want to use granular, you want to use liquid, any of that kind of stuff, it makes a little runner path that you can run. So if you're running crop destruction or any of the other stuff, it does run a little bit different. So I'm going to miss some of that because of that sharp turn there, but this is probably a lot easier to do with one person because I'm getting all into your line here. We'll see what it does, but
well, I'd overlap myself a little bit anyway when I went around, so
it actually didn't do too bad. It did really good, actually. Doing really good. Hey, what's up, Riley? How are you, man?
apparently Monster says he needs to be grounded.
Being bad if he won't go to bed. Uh-oh, that's no good, man. Keep him on his toes. Oh yeah, BNSF. What did that pop up and I totally missed it? Sorry about that, man. BNSF lover there. Thank you for your subscription. I don't even remember hearing it. I don't even remember hearing it come through. So What's up there, Jason? How are you, man? Hope you're doing well.
I'm a little startled at how well this guy's following me, to be honest.
It's good, ain't it? Well, I know Follow Me got an update. That's why I put it back in the in the field, or in the mods. I did have it out for a while because every time you'd stop, it'd run into the back of you. And usually, if you keep things pretty straight, pretty clean, it does an okay job. What's up, PFG? How are you, man? Hope you guys are doing well, man. I hadn't seen your brother in a while. He must not be a Farm Sim fan. I tell him I miss you, man. Tell him Gold Rush tomorrow night, man. Gold Rush tomorrow, Thursday and Friday. Another big giveaway planned there for Friday. So this will be a buyer's choice. So this will be a console. So if you're a PS4 guy, if you're an Xbox guy, if you're a Steam guy, we'll have a card for one of you. So any one of that, you guys all show up there on Friday. So we'll have a card for everybody. We got 8 weeks of giveaways here, so call this a Merry Christmas present here from FTG. We're coming up on a year anniversary here the second week of December from our very first actual video upload here on YouTube. So we're coming up to the year, a year on YouTube here at 7,129 subs. So I don't feel that that's too bad. I'm pretty proud of that. I'm pretty happy with it. So that goes in partial support to you guys. That is absolutely amazing what you guys do from week to week. So thank you from the bottom of my heart here as we do 8 weeks of giveaways. I had to call them something fun, but I've run out of ideas. I am good there, PFG.
I swear someone on a talk show does that during Christmas time.
8 days of giveaways. Well,
like
I think
every day the people in the audience get stuff. I don't know.
Well, Oprah did it. Ellen did it. I think she does it still. Obviously, Oprah doesn't because she's not on TV anymore. But I think all of them did it. Hey, what's up, Jason? This is the Colossus Xerion or Xerion 5000. So we got that with the new horse packs. We're pulling a cultivator, and we've got Follow Me. It's so freaking awesome. So Nick has got cultivator, and he's plowing in or cultivating under. And he's also got the seeder following him, and I've got a seeder following me. So pretty slick, man. Pretty slick. Harley says, "Doing good, boys." And the Truckers MP, yeah, we could do that. We'll have to do with some kind of a little convoy or something, get together and do that. I don't normally do those things. You know, I'm not. I don't do them like a lot of other guys. I don't know why, just never have. Sometimes it's really icy and it just winds up being a total disaster on live stream, but I'll try to be better about that and see if I can't do some things and plan some things. So I appreciate the ideas and the suggestion, guys. They don't go unnoticed. They don't I've got family here and kids, and by the time we initially get something, I've spent literally at least 6 hours today by myself here trying to set up, trying to get things situated for my video I did last night. Well, I literally came in, recorded that at like 3 in the morning, put that up this morning here on YouTube. So, you know, I mean, outside of the normal job here at the house, you know, the rest of the jobs kind of just, they keep going. They got to keep going on. So I have to do the YouTube stuff in my spare time. It's just what it takes, and I'm willing to put that work in if you guys are willing to come view the channels, view the videos and all that other good stuff. So much appreciation for the amount of support you guys do. So it's a lot of work, but it's fun, and I'm glad that I do get to join. I'm glad you guys enjoy what we do, so it's good. How we're doing? Enjoy a dual setup aviation sticks. We just have assigned them. You know, Farm Sim is really good about adding in multiples, so you can add in multiples, multiple joysticks. I right now have 4. Got the PS4 controller, I've got the G29, and I've got dual joysticks. So whenever we do run into, let's see how the worker does with this. Whenever we run into the Scorpion King, we will have full dual joystick support for that, which is pretty slick, pretty neat to watch that. I had to mess with my setup some. We'll say that. Let's see if that one backs up. He should back up. He's just going to drive all over Nick's line. It was like, no, I don't feel like backing up. He's like, I'll just go over here because I want to go over here. Uh-oh, uh-oh, there he goes. Bring it on back around there, bro. Bring it on back around. Well, thanks, bud. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. What's up, Clear Mode of CMG? How are you, man? Hope you're doing well. I should do a contest giveaway. I've been sitting here talking about that for like the next 5 minutes. And yes, Friday. Be here, Matt. Friday. Friday's going to be a giveaway. It's 8 days of giveaways. Here's what we've been talking about. So we'll be supporting that on Friday for Gold Rush cleanup. So all you got to do is you got to be here and you got to guess our gold cleanup amount on Friday without going over. Last week it was 59.8 ounces, and one of our members and avid Gold Rush watchers there won with like 50. Let's see, it was 59.8. He won with 59.2, so he was 0.6 ounces off the winning number. So yeah, he got close, man. He almost he almost rung it. That's right, man. So everyone show up Friday, and it's going to be good. It won't be a terribly long stream, especially guys that may have to get up, go to work on Saturday, or do other things. To try to keep that a little bit more mindful of time, that kind of thing. And it seems to go over well. So the last one went very well. It's very fair. You just put in the code, and then I'll be able to separate that out with Nightbot. Works extremely well. It's very fair, and that way we don't have to mess with screenshots and pictures and you know, moderators doing all this. I can look at all the numbers, look at everything all separated. It is like the best way to do it. So as fair as it possibly could be, and you always got a good chance, because it's totally up to you guys as to whether or not y'all do it. So as the weeks come in, so those guys that are moderators here on the chat, and those guys also that are sponsors of the chat, will have one of those nights is going to be just for you guys. So y'all will have a chance to win back some sponsorship money. You can leave it with the channel, or you can just go spend it on your own. Whatever you want to do, that'll be completely up and free to you to do whatever you want to do with it. So just something I want to do and give back a little bit to you guys for the amount of support y'all pour into the channel. Just to let you know that it is much appreciated, and I'll do what I can there to give back when I can. So I'm always appreciative of that. So thanks, guys. That's just a little bit of what's coming up here, just to kind of give you a clue in here for this week. And as well, now for those new guys that may be coming in and say, hey, I like this guy, it's pretty good, don't like him, well, that's fine. But go ahead and hit the subscribe button, go ahead and hit that like button as well, and then fill out, well, not fill out, there's a little I at the top right of your screen. Most people just kind of clear that away, but if that top right there, it's got a poll, and I want to know what your most anticipated new games here are that you want me to play. I think ATS is in there, X-Plane, Farming Simulator 17, Gold Rush. So look at that as what game does FTG think I want him to play. So I want to know what you want me to play. So those votes, I think we're somewhere, we've gotten quite a few, but I want more. You know, we have anywhere from 150 to 200 and some odd for Gold Rush and other things that need more votes on that, and I definitely want to do what you guys want to do. So keep that in mind. Please vote on that. And then we'll take our tallies up, and then I'll utilize that poll to kind of, you know, be able to tell myself exactly what you guys want us to be, or at least want me to be streaming. So that's it.
This is so cool.
I know it is, man. This is like the way to do it right here. It's a little bit tough on the circle fields though. If this would definitely be easier on a square field. That would definitely be easier. But it's still good. We have spare. Oh, I had to find some airfare over there. Well, thanks there, Gabe. Gabe was like, "Oh man, I think I made the FTG feel bad." Yeah, PFC, normally we would, but part of the horse pack there here that we're showcasing is the cultivators, and we really didn't want this crop on here anyway. We wanted to plant something else, you know, quote unquote. But yeah, so we've got the cultivator and the seeder. All this is new parts here for the horse DLC. So that's kind of what we're featuring here, more so than just watching us harvest. But we did harvest at the very beginning, so yeah, we at least did that from the very beginning. So I'll tell you what, Nick, let's do, tell you what, let me check something real quick here. There you go. All right, so I'll tell you what, let's do Is there any fertilizer going on in these fields at all?
It's coming out of the seeder.
It is coming out here too? Okay. I kind of figured it was. That's right.
Yeah, I wonder with Follow Me if our tanks are going empty or if it's like a hired worker where it's just infinite.
But we're not losing money for the hired worker. Let's see. Let me see what the... No, we're losing... Yeah, we're losing seed.
Mine's probably...
Monsoor. Yeah, this right here is the hardest part. I typically, if I would do this, yeah, if I had to do this over again, just kind of looking at this particular aspect of it, more than likely.
I've been out of seed for God knows how long.
Is it still seeding though?
Well, I got too far away from him on accident. He's just stuck.
Well, you can always go get the seed cart.
Yeah, you might just have to take a pass around there, but
Gold Rush and Farm Sim tied at 32%. Well, that would make sense. I mean, they're kind of close, you know, in what is that Danny Brezhnik? So cool. Well, what's up, man? Hope you're doing well, buddy. Good to see you, man. That's a lot of wheat to waste. It is. We just this is canola, I think. Not even wheat. So we're not even wasting wheat. The what?
It's a lot of damage there, Mansoor.
It's a lot of damage. How about a little more?
Yeah, he put a lot of damage on that steak, I bet.
Oh, look at Gary, man. Gary's already even picked up on the Diner. Hey, said I'm fairly new to his channel. Where's that Diner I keep hearing about?
That'll be available on the channel. Stardate 4092.
Well, what's always his line when the necessary people are here to record and that kind of thing? Tell you what, when you got a bunch of guys to record, man, it's tough to get everybody together in the same place at the same time and stuff. So Nick's going to get us our seed count, so you guys can see that one more time.
Monster knows the deal.
The honest truth right there. At least some of them, I guess. Hey, what's up there, Red Eye Guy 98 Thompson? How are you, man? You doing well? All right, so we're waiting on Nick. Nick is going to grab our seed tank, and we got both things flying here in the field. So let me run through a little bit here, just with some of those guys here that may be new. So if you are new, welcome here to the channel as well. Let's pull something right here real quick.
Oh boy, someone picked up on the Star Trek reference.
What
the bridge crew would be cool if it wasn't VR.
Yeah, the VR stuff is always, yeah, VR stuff's always weird.
It's just a buzzkill.
Yeah, it kind of is.
This game requires VR headset.
Yeah. Nice, so here's this. It's pretty cool to see some of this stuff. Whoops, see some of this stuff working. So we'll go ahead and fill this up, and I tell you what, as Nick's doing that, I tell you what, let's go ahead. That's right at 2 hours. We've literally unpacked about everything here. We've seen the fertilizer, we've seen liquid fertilizer, we've seen all of the cultivators, the seeders. We're going to kind of finish up here, drive around the field a few more rounds here, and then let this stuff start growing in. And then maybe here for our next one, we'll continue here with the aggravation. Just depending on what you guys, if you like it, go ahead and hit that like button, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. A few more things here as we're kind of finishing up. Make sure you remember that schedule here. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday this week we'll be back on Gold Rush. Be looking for that on the channel, and then we'll continue this. So as for Farm Sim, you know, the views. If the views are really good, if content seems to be there, if you guys really like it, if you liked it in the poll, then we'll sprinkle this in along with everything else. Once we come up with some new mods, come up with some new things that will. Now we're already starting to see some things growing in there. So as we get into seeing some new stuff come out here for Farm Sim, and as new mods maybe come out with sugar canes, those kind of things, we can kind of feature those and maybe even just a recording, or maybe we can do something here where we do a little live stream at night, and then be able to connect with you guys as well. So anyway, I think that's going to be it for us. So Nick, thank you very much for your work on this, and thanks very much for shouting this out to me. And thank you for coming and helping me today, man.
Of course, man, anytime.
All right, awesome. Well, I think as we get along with this as well, if there's a big enough demand for it, then we may look at something there. So is that LP? Is that Janik? Thank you for subscribing there. Appreciate you arriving right on time. As the end, but that's okay. You guys can catch all this. Yes, now, as always, there, Gamer Dad. So yeah, Follow Me Mod. They call me Red. That's what it's called. Follow Me Mod. And I believe it's in the Mod Hub. Follow Me Mod, Proceed, Combine Signals. Those are 3 really fun ones. Yes, Def, you're exactly right. Chat was awesome. You guys were awesome. Special thanks there to 3 p.m. Number 52 of our 55 sponsor goal. We'll try to hit that here by this weekend. So if that's something that interests you, ask me about it here in the next live stream, and I'll be glad to fill you in on it. There's Nick T. Takes off again. They're seeding, putting some more wheat on the field. So maybe by next time we do some more here with our joysticks, do some more baling or anything like that, and put some stuff up there. Well, thanks there, 3 p.m. Appreciate it. We'll have to get some more of our Rat Pack members here, and maybe one time we'll try to do a little sponsor where we can get some guys on here that do farm sim as well. We'll try to see what we can do. So yes, there Bud says, thanks Nick, awesome job. Certainly, as always, got to give credit where credit is due. So thanks there, Bud, appreciate that. Happy gaming as always there, Matt. Always, man. So don't forget, guys, tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday, we'll be back on Gold Rush. We're going to start with terrain creation tomorrow. So terrain creation comes in. We're going to do some more work on Rivertown as well as possibly Arnold. And we're going to start running some dirt tomorrow. So expect maybe a 2 to 2.5 hour stream tomorrow easy. That's what we're definitely going to do. So we'll look at that some more and then run some dirt pretty much Thursday and then some Friday and the big giveaway Friday. So it's going to be fun. We've got a lot of stuff to give away here. It's 8 weeks to Christmas, something like that, maybe 8 weeks to Christmas. So 8 weeks of giveaways here. It should be fun. It should be good. So anyway, guys, thanks as always. We'll go ahead and cut that and we'll see you here on the next live stream, guys. Peace out.